I'd like to welcome everyone to our meeting, and Supervisor Tuzinski is unavailable for the meeting, and certainly is anxious for us to carry on with business at hand. I'm Matt Bone. I'm the Deputy Supervisor. I can chair the meeting, but I cannot vote on items presented for the report. We usually start off with a open forum. I would ask if there's anyone here that is resident who would care to comment or have comment for us. Seeing none, I'll move along. Minutes for April 9th were available. Has anyone seen the minutes for April 9th?
Yeah, I've got a correction. Gail, on Woodbury Road drainage, the town made a statement to do some work during the winter, but because the ground was frozen, nothing was done. The town was going to do work during the winter because the ground was frozen.
Oh, all right.
And nothing was done, nothing was accomplished. Thank you.
Any other additions, corrections? Motion?
Make the motion.
All those in favor?
Is that right?
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Town Clerk Committee, Councilman Woodall, please.
To the fireworks permit for County Houses Golf Club, it's been reviewed by Attorney Cully. Everything is in order. I make the motion that we approve the fireworks permit.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
We've got several zoning issues, and Attorney Cully, I think, has prepared some response to these for us.
Yeah, the first matter is to schedule a public hearing on the Corey zone map amendment application. We've received the input from the planning board. I think everybody's had an opportunity to review that. They recommended that we not approve it, but we still have to go forward with a public hearing on this, as well as the public hearing on the local law introductories that we have on amending the electrical code to add that gentleman that appeared last time and ask he be added to the list. I note that as it relates to that local law, we're asking to add the inspector LLC and deleting two entities that Joe has indicated are not in business any longer. And then the third matter is the update as it relates to the telecommunications chapter. That's the one when we revised the law, we required everyone, including even the ones that were being co-located on an existing, that were not within 750 feet of a residential district, that they would have to come in for an approval. Previously, Joe was able to just administratively approve them because the law provides there's really nothing we can do to limit the co-located ones, which are encouraged by federal law. So we have those pieces of legislation. So I guess the first one would be on the Corey matter if we wanted to schedule the public hearing.
Make the motion that we schedule the public hearing.
Gail, when are we looking?
Possibly May 14th. It's 3 weeks from tonight. We've got all the responses. I just had to contact the assessment office and obtain a list of the property owners within 500 foot radius. They have to be notified.
Does that work for everybody, May 14th?
Yes.
You gotta speak up louder, we can't hear you. I can hear you, but I can't hear him.
Everybody can hear me when I talk.
I can hear
When
you,
I'm
but I
in
can't
court,
hear
they
the
tell me,
gentleman.
could you lower your voice?
I tell you, I can hear you, but I can't hear the gentleman across from you. I'm old, I'm hard of hearing.
I can't hear you either.
She can't hear either.
Did she hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you, but not
You did
him.
well.
I
You
don't
did
know a
well.
word he said.
You get a gold star for speaking.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, so Rich, you made the motion, was there a
I
second?
second it.
Second? Matt, you want to call a vote?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Unanimous?
Okay, so that takes care of the Corey matter. The local law relating to amending the electrical code. Everybody remembers the gentleman that came last time, wanted to be added to the list. Is there a motion to schedule a public hearing in connection with that local law?
Is that also on the 14th?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, make the motion.
Second.
Second.
Any comment? All those in favor?
Aye.
The other one that we had was the telecommunications, chapter 107. Hey, Joe,
Yes.
I hope I'm not misreading this, but give us, can you,
That's what I asked him. It
Probably the
sounds like
same
it's,
sentence that Dave was asking you about.
it sounds like it's approved in the residential area. It's not.
It's not.
right.
It's not, you can't do it in a residential neighborhood.
I wonder if we can clarify, without, if it's okay with Joe, the first part of that. Does everybody have that in front of them?
There would be an easier way to say it.
Well, it says, chapter 107B of the code, and section 107B5 is hereby amended by adding the following: co-located existing structure antennas. An antenna that is to be attached to an existing communication tower is a permitted use in all zoning districts. So,
You can say except if you want, right there. Except any residential zone or within 700 feet.
right, I'd like to do that.
Okay.
So what we're gonna
Best
do
thing to
is, where it says zoning districts except in or within 750 feet of a residential zone.
Perfect.
Does that make it clearer for everybody? Is everybody okay with that amendment? So based on that, does somebody want to go forward?
Make a
with
motion to schedule a public-
hearing?
Second.
Motion to declare, I'm sorry, first of all, we have to declare lead agency.
So moved.
I'll second.
Yeah, you gotta get a vote.
Moved and seconded, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous?
Now, motion to schedule the public hearing for May 14th, May 28th.
So moved.
Second.
Just a clarification,
Is that original?
how do you define an antenna?
I second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous?
Okay. We skipped Rich's 30-day filing on the liquor license.
That's the exception that has come before the town board, the 30-day filing. I make the motion that we grant the liquor license to Red Lobster.
I second it.
Excuse me, Herb, on the telecommunications, you have to say or any other structure also. Because many are put on buildings.
So where it says to an existing communications tower or any other structure?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. On the first line, where it says an antenna that is to be attached to an existing communications tower or any other structure is a permitted use in all zoning districts except in or within 750 feet of a residential zone.
And then strike the next one.
Is that, somebody want to propose that as amended?
I'll propose it as amended.
Second. Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Could I have just one clarification? Is there a limit on, I know you may be out of order, but is there any limit on the height of the antenna, when you say antenna, attachment to an antenna?
Yes. There's a limit, right, Joe, on the height?
I believe it's an additional 50 feet.
Right. It's in our ordinance. Okay. You done with Rich?
No, I guess we had a motion and
On
a
the
second
30-day.
on the 30-day for Red Lobster.
I second it.
Or you seconded, I'm sorry, okay. Rich made the motion, and Paul seconded to provide an exemption for Red Lobster. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous? And Councilman Mesa.
Yeah, we have a upgrade to the interior lighting for the police and court. We had 2 quotes come in. We'll make a motion that we use Eastern Energy Solutions. Through this project, total cost is $9,165.13, of which National Grid has an incentive of $6,415.59, which the final cost for the project is only $2,749.54, which will come from the building and grounds. The nice part about this, through their estimate, the annual savings exceeds the cost of the actual project from the town. So the annual savings is $3,036.67. So the upgrade makes sense in terms of financial. I mean, it'll recoup it in the first year and then some, and then going forward, it's a definite savings all around. So I'd like to make the motion that we move forward with Eastern Energy Solutions to do the upgrade for the police and court offices.
What was the other quote for?
The other quote was from National Grid, and it was extremely higher.
Oh,
Out of pocket was $53.73, so.
Wow, that is a big difference.
Yeah, so, and then their overall work was $10,429, so. And the incentive was even less too, it was only $5,000, so it just made sense to go. And we use these in, for the town garage too, I think.
just a question. With National Grid, do they stand behind it for the life of the product and the other one has a warranty on it, or how's that work?
I don't know, take a look at the proposal if you want.
So we have a motion here, do we have a second?
You can see the,
I'll second
that.
Discussion.
Discussion on this?
I think we're still having a little discussion. Yeah, just, but, so, you know, probably a good point for it.
Because maybe that's why the price is so much, because they take care of all the maintenance from start to, you know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And then these people, they charge
They
you
don't-
if something
they
goes
charge you
down
for
or.
maintenance?
They're putting in new applications, new fixtures.
This one has the 25-year factory warranty, reflective rust proof.
How about labor and actual service calls? Do we pay for it? Because that's what I'm saying, they might actually, we might not pay with National Grid, because usually when they do, well, you probably know that.
I doubt if they're gonna cover it.
No? Okay.
Usually they just install the fixtures and it's up to us from there.
So they don't give you any kind of warranty or anything?
Just the manufacturers, I believe.
That's it?
I believe, I don't know that for sure, but I would be shocked if they're gonna maintain it.
Yeah, here it is, right here. The company will provide a one-time equipment replacement free of charge for any equipment that fails, operating according to manufacturer's specifications, for a period of 2 years and after the date of original installation. So yeah, actually, that's actually more than what they're giving it. All right, that's good.
Is there any question as to the return on investment?
I think the return on investment speaks for itself, actually.
I mean, you tested it? and-
It's projected too, I mean, they have it all, if you want to see it. It's right in
That's
No,
what,
just,
that's
are
what
you
the
confident
energy,
that the ROI is there?
there.
yeah, you save the money and the money. It's through the government with the program on years ago for,
But to take advantage of National Grid's incentive of paying for a majority of the product, that's the big thing I think we need to take advantage of as well. Kick it in $400 towards it. I think it's a no-brainer.
I think it's fairly well accepted in the industry now anyway now.
Right.
We have a motion made and seconded?
A
All in
second.
favor?
I said,
oh, you do, okay.
Aye.
Unanimous? Councilman Woodland.
have a training conference for the assessor, needs to attend the conference for her certification. We need to allow her to do so and pay for the expenses. I make a motion to do so.
Second. Discussion?
What's the normal expenses on this, do we know?
Mileage, tolls, and
Do you have anything on that, Darlene?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
As far as the expenses on this?
For your conference.
It's only $100, I already paid for it.
just mileage and tolls, part of it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. Darlene, are the Board of Assessment review all schools?
They're all set, yes, they are. And we're gonna meet on the 21st.
Matt, we have the comprehensive plan and zoning law map are now on the website. Joe, I believe in final version?
We're having difficulty with the zoning map on the website right now, but the updated version of the comp plan and the zoning are on the website.
So we need to go ahead and schedule a public hearing for May 14th on those?
Yes.
Have we already declared lead agency?
Yes, we did.
Okay, so I guess we need a motion to schedule the public hearing on the new local law updates of the zoning map and comprehensive plan for May 14th.
I make the motion.
14th, good? Paul made
Yes.
the motion. Second?
I'll second.
Discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. Thank you.
I had nothing else.
So we've got a couple public hearings on that same day, is that?
Yeah,
any
right,
issues?
3 of them.
Got 3?
2 of them will be pretty quick though.
Fortunately, or unfortunately, I have not been left with anything from Pat. There's no vouchers as the next meeting. Are there any other items to come before the board?
You're looking at the clock.
Oh, I was gonna say, I got.
You trying to see if you break the record or you gotta
Oh,
extend it any longer? or what?
I have nothing else, if there's a motion for.
I make the motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous.
Did you break the record?
I don't know what it was.
I think you were under it.